All right, so on this tonight's conversation, is this true about men needing to practice being supported? Let's hear what he has to say.
To the men, practice being supported. Practice letting your guard down enough to let your village take care of you, dog. Not I'm not just talking about your woman. I'm talking about the village. Cause if you a man that's on your square, I know you pour into your village. I know you supporting multiple people around you. Even if it ain't with a bag, I know you there for multiple folks around you. I know it's folks that depend on you. Practice being vulnerable enough to let them people take care of you back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Practice being honest enough to let that you'll ride for, that you pick up the phone for at 4 in the morning. Practice letting them do that for you. You feel me? Because a lot of times, like in the moments that we actually need to let our guard down and let our partner be the one that's taking care of us, we don't know how to do it. And I'm not calling no man wrong for that. I ain't finna beat no man up for that, bro. Because it's weird really having support for people who done came from a certain environment.
It's facts.
It's weird really being safe, like real safe.
It's
You feel
facts.
me? Like I get that. That's some stuff that some men gotta adjust. But the only way you adjust, the only way you become proficient in that, you feel me, is by practicing that. If some men feel that, I'm not talking about being soft. I ain't talking about whatever. You feel me? I'm talking about allowing your partner to be there for you. It's a partnership, bro. The same way you pour into it, the same way you provide in safety, bro, you should be just as safe in it. You dig me, and you gotta practice that safety elsewhere.
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying for sure. Um, I guess my 2 cents, my experience on that is I haven't really been in a space, not necessarily to practice it, because I'm not the type of person to be like hold my feelings back or be shy about it. I'm just the type of person to be like, okay, if I do this, how is the situation gonna get better? How's it gonna benefit? You know what I'm saying? So I guess for this example, he's talking about a relationship or whatever. When I did do that, I wasn't heard. I'll be real with y'all. I wasn't really heard. And after that, I just didn't really do it again because, I mean, when I didn't do it as far as like me bringing it up constantly or anything really, I wait for her to bring it back up again. Then I'll say it again, and then of course it still wasn't even heard after that. So it's like, you know what? Why even do it? You know, I'll still be the best person that I can be. I'm just because you can't receive the same thing that you expect doesn't mean that you know doesn't mean that I should like you know keep doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like keep expecting that out of you. And me saying that out loud now after it happened, after the whole thing, I feel like it. I don't know. It could it may have made things better. May have made things worse. I really don't know. Hindsight is 2020 to be honest, but it is what it is. Life happens, and you got to live with the consequences of your choices and actions. You got to do what you got to do. Um, I guess I guess for me well, for the question, yeah, it is true. I guess being more open, being more vulnerable in situations can create a healthy boundary, a healthy conversation between you, your partner, and friendships or whatever relationships, anything, any type of relationship. It could be a girlfriend, it could be a coworker, anything like that. But I feel like it's just a time and place to do stuff like that, and how you feel in a situation matters. And what I mean by that is, if you feel that it's right to be vulnerable, then do it. If you feel like it's not a good idea to open yourself up and be vulnerable in this situation, then don't do it. Trust your gut. That's how I feel about it. So I don't know. I guess to each their own.